everyone, it's Jess from Meyer Hatchery and welcome to an episode of Meyer Makes. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really easy, super huggable chicken. Let's get started. To start, you're going to cut 2 square pieces of fabric. Ours is 21 inches by 21 inches. The great part of this project is you can adjust the size of your pillow by simply adjusting the size of the squares. You will also need to gather your scissors, some buttons, some pins, a ruler, some felt pieces, and an iron in case you need to do any ironing of your fabric. Now we are going to remove the top square piece of fabric and turn the bottom piece of fabric right side facing up. Now is a great time to iron your fabric if needed. It's time to cut the comb. Cut whatever design you would like. Place your comb with the flat edge matching the edge of the fabric at the top, about 4 inches away from the top right corner of your fabric. Cut a beak about 5 inches long. Place that along the right side edge of your fabric, again 4 inches from the corner. Lastly, take your other piece of fabric, right sides facing, and place that on top. Now we are going to pin our fabric and felt pieces into place. To start, you will be sewing along the top and right side of your fabric. On the bottom you will sew, but leave a 6 to 8 inch gap when sewing. Leave the left side unsewn for the moment. Using your sewing machine and matching thread, stitch the edges using a 5/8 inch seam allowance. After you have sewn the edges, trim up any threads, and if you have peeking shears, now would be a good time to use those, although that is totally optional. We are going to form the shape of our chicken by grabbing the center of both pieces of fabric on the unsewn side and pulling those out. Let's watch that one more time. After you have your piece turned, pin and sew the edges just as before. Now it's time to use the opening we left before and turn your chicken right side out. Be sure to really push out those corners. Before we fill our chicken with polyfill, at this point you can go ahead and sew a button on for eyes for your chicken. When filling your chicken with polyfill, make sure to really fill those corners. I like to start way at the top and work my way down. Keep stuffing your chicken pillow until it's as full as you would like. Your last step is going to be to sew up the bottom of your chicken pillow by hand sewing. And make sure to give your chicken pillow a big hug now that you're all done.